Welcome to my channel Living Linux. In this video I want to have a quick look at a custom Debian image for the VisionFive 2 RISC-V single board computer. So unfortunately it's been a while since we've had an official image for the VisionFive 2, and yeah, there was also someone on the forum that was asking if there are any plans for a new official image. Now, this user, he already created some other custom images. So he responded. And yes, he's Chinese, so he's, I think, more active in the Chinese part of the forum. And he posted his images there. And since he makes use of a Chinese file sharing service, which doesn't make it so easy for people from outside of China, so I uploaded his image to Mega. So here you can see that he started this in January, looks like. Perhaps he already did it before, but this thread started in January. Yeah, when you want to have some more explanation, then just copy parts of his post and just run it through an online translation service, whatever, and that should give you an idea of what he's trying to tell you. Now, I wanted to see if hardware video decoding is working with Firefox, but unfortunately the add-on doesn't work with this version of Firefox for some reason. I also downloaded it, tried to load it manually, still didn't work. So yeah, I'm not going to test, let's just say YouTube or something like that, because I think by default you get VP9 and sometimes even AV1. So yeah, that doesn't seem to be working at the moment. What you can do is, if you have a local file, and then just play it with Firefox. If it wants to start. No, okay. No. Okay. So I think it plays reasonably well. I think, I don't know if you can easily see it on YouTube, but there were still some dropped frames. There was a little bit of flickering sometimes. But all in all, I think it's still an improvement from the official image. Now, I also tried VP9, but yeah, that looks like there's no hardware video acceleration at the moment. So I have a cinematic widescreen, almost 4K H.264, as you can see here. And that also shows dropped frames. But I think you can see that it does use the hardware video decoder, because the CPU part is nowhere near powerful enough to do 4K decoding. So let's try this with VLC.
We have main engine start. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jerk, Tom. Look, Celia, we have to follow our passions. You have your robotics, and I just want to be awesome in space.
Why don't you just admit that you're freaked out by my robot hand?
I'm not freaked out by it. All right, fine. I'm freaked out. I'm having nightmares that I'm being chased by these giant robotic glass.
Whatever, Tom. We're done.
Robot's memory synced and locked.
So yeah, let's just say the disappointing part is that, yeah, it looks like that it's like half a year since we've had the last official image. But the positive thing is that at least there's still a volunteer or volunteers that are working on new images for the VisionFive 2. I've also been contacted by another company, and they told me that they are launching a new single board computer, and it's not with a new chip, it's with one of the existing chips. And we'll have to see what comes out of that, and also how good their system image is going to be. I hope that this developer or volunteer will continue releasing new images, and who knows that somewhere in the future that we will get mainline support and that we can just choose more distros like Debian, Ubuntu, perhaps Fedora, who knows. But for now, I'm really happy that at least there is one volunteer or one team that is still releasing images for the VisionFive 2. So, I almost forgot. I also had a quick look at OpenCL. I wasn't able to get it working with Mandelbulber 2, but yeah, as you can see, I was able to run clpeak. So I'll just scroll through the results, and if it goes too fast, just pause the video. Like I said, I wasn't able to make it work with Mandelbulber 2, and also with this image. By default, it's not really possible to install almost anything. And let's see if we no. Alright, so you have to make some changes in this file. So I just use nano. So just remove all the hashes at the start. And then we do the update. And it's not a good idea to do the upgrade, because that means you overwrite all the changes that were made to get the hardware video decoding working. So again, upgrading is not a good idea. But now, oh, I just can do it like this. And now you can see that we can install other packages. And I think the person that is active on this forum, he also says like it's a good idea to use a backup program so that you can easily roll back if you just overwrite a package that messes things up. So this really is all for now, and I hope to see you again in my next video.